Up until 3 weeks ago, I had no idea this game even existed, so this has been being done on the background for years, I would imagine. We have Assetto Corsa Rally before GTA 6, which is really interesting. Actually, we have a better, more shaped game than Assetto Corsa Evo is at this moment. So yeah, hello, my name is Bruno, I'm a Portuguese sim racer slash 3D artist slash car photographer. I do a bunch of stuff with cars basically, and yeah, welcome to my brand new channel. It's a fresh channel. I just started, so I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm way overly excited, and I might even talk a little bit too much, so I'll put a few chapters on the video so you can follow along. But for now, as you can see, I did 26Ks on this game just to put my inputs all together, make sure that everything was working. I had a very rough experience so far. This is serious. This is not an arcade, I can tell you that right now. So yeah, let's dig a little bit more deep into it. Now, I'm ready to drive. I already did a few kilometers driving Assetto Corsa Rally. I have everything set up, all my inputs are done, everything is kind of working, and as you can see, I do not own a cockpit, so I'm a desk driver, at least for now. We're gonna do a series which is gonna be called maybe From Zero to Hero, where I'm gonna try to build my dream cockpit. That would be amazing, so basically my dream racing simulator. But for now, we have this. I'm running a Moza R5, 5.5 newton meters, I guess. And yeah, we are ready to go. But before we go, I want to give you a general idea of how things are right now. First off, I want to talk about the menu. I would arguably say that this is the easiest and coolest menu from all of the most recent Assetto Corsas. I think they should take this into consideration for the Assetto Corsa Evo. That's my own opinion. These menus are extremely simple, they're very basic. I know that the game is also in a very bare bones situation when it comes to content. So right now we have 2 rally areas and we have a bunch of stages within them and we have 10 cars. That's it. That's all you get right now. But as I've said, this is the most polished early access experience that I've ever had in my life. Now, what's good about these rally areas that we have right now and why do I think they are so polished is, as far as I understood, this is the first time that we have a rally simulator with laser scan tracks. Laser scanning tracks is nothing new. You have a bunch of them already in Evo, even in the OG Assetto Corsa Competizione, you have a bunch of them, if not all. But the rally stage though, with all the gravel and all the crevices, bumps, everything. But the fidelity you have by driving this, on these rally stages, you can definitely feel this was not just simply produced in a computer. So the actual impact mesh, the collision mesh, it's incredible. And you can really feel the suspension working. You can really feel the weight shifting. You can really feel connected with the car. That's not something easy on a simulator, and I felt that. Now, just to scroll here within these menus, I can show you. Basically, you have your typical settings, inputs, where you put all your inputs, obviously, driving assists. Right now, I'm running the game in full ultra settings, so just so you have a reference. And it's pretty much bare bones. The only experience you have, basically, it's just single player. And that's all you can do. But there's a really cool section here, which is called the Rally Encyclopedia. Just go here, you have a little bit of rally history. I'm Portuguese, so we have a big history with rally, so watching stuff like this, pretty cool. And one of the things that I would advise you to study very well, it's a co-driver pace notes. They do not lie. Whatever they tell you, it's gonna happen. Do not try to fool them. Do not cut the corners when they tell you not to cut the corners. So this is extremely important. I would even argue that this is really cool for you to do before you drive anything at all. So yeah, please just come by and check this out. Now, when it comes to cars, as I said, you have a diversity of cars. So you have everything from classic cars to your newer stuff, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, you pick it, manual, sequential, whatever. We have 10 cars, you can see them here. I'm excited to try them all. So far, I tried the GTA, I tried the Delta, the Zara, and I'm pretty sure that's it. So I still have a lot to try. And that's what I'm gonna do right now. I need to drive the hell out of this. So now you're gonna join me for my first proper experience with this game, and let's see how it goes. Now, as for a test, what do I want to drive? So I tried this one, and this one. Again, let's do maybe let's do the Zara, because just the noise, like the sound of this car is absolutely amazing. Okay, now I'm getting ready for my stage here. I was about to say on the garage, but it's a service park, which, you know, it's a rally, makes sense. For now, I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to start session and we will see how it goes. One of the first things I've noticed, and I really like how dynamic this is, when you start after the service park, you come to this little tent. I don't know if this is like a technical inspection or whatever. You can see the Portuguese flag there. That's a cool bonus. But yeah, you are here, but you need to drive to the start of the stage. I think it's really cool. So you basically need to start your engine. The turbo chirps. That's just incredible. And now the Zara is actually pedal shift, so that's cool. I'm still using my clutch just to engage. And now we go. Let's try this properly now. There you go. Do not crash against him.
5,
I did that,
4,
and I got a
3,
30-second penalty
2,
or something.
1. Go. 5 right and 5 left long.
Alright, let's try this.
6 right, short.
I'm gonna
don't
take it
cut, 150.
slow, because I don't really know anything, or the track, or whatever.
6 right, don't
It's not a
cut,
track, it's
50.
stage, rally stage.
6 left long.
I feel that I'm
80.
going way too fast already.
6 right long and 6 left. Caution. 3 right into 2 left tightens. Don't cut. 5 right, 50. 3 left opens, long. Don't cut. 40. 6 right, over crest into 5 left long, over jump maybe.
I feel that I need a little bit more force feedback. So I'm gonna pump it up to maybe 130, I would say. See how it feels now. Whoa.
Caution. 6 right, tightens late.
I don't want it too strong,
Into
I just
2
want to feel the
right,
car.
Over crest,
Oh
don't
yeah.
cut. Into square left, don't cut. 200.
Well, that's better. I can feel it better. Because, you know, if it was gravel, I would be alright with the light force feedback. That's totally
40,
fine.
kink right,
But on tarmac, I know for a fact that you always feel it a little bit more.
4 right, opens.
Not
50,
strong, just
caution,
you know,
brake,
just
5
be able to
left,
feel it a little bit
over crest.
better.
Into hairpin right, tightens late.
So there's a hairpin.
60.
Where is it? Oh, here.
4 right, tightens. 50.
Oh.
4 left, very long, don't cut. Kink right, into 4
Okay,
left,
oh,
and
okay.
6 right, short. Caution, 2 left, tightens, small cut, keep in, 100.
Oh, I'll be making a lot of mistakes. I can tell you that right now.
Kinks, over crest, 70.
I hope you can appreciate how good the sound design is.
Caution, brake.
The
5
turbo.
right tightens,
Oh.
into sudden, tight hairpin left.
Okay, there's a hairpin. Where? Right here.
40, over crest.
Let's try the handbrake.
2 right,
Whoa.
opens, 60.
Interesting experience.
4 right, bad
Okay.
camber, and 5 left long, 60. Kink right, into 4 left long, tightens late, don't cut. Caution, bad camber. 3 right long,
Bad camber.
100.
The stage is absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh god,
6
oh god,
left,
we're gonna crash.
5
We're
right
gonna
long,
crash.
100.
I'm happy I'm not in VR right now. Right, so you'll do mistakes, I can tell you that. As soon as you start like gaining some trust on it and like feeling confident, it will throw you like a curveball.
Flat left, into
For
dip,
sure.
80, over bumps. Caution, 4 left, and 4 right,
The
don't
whole
cut.
car is broken,
Flat
oh
left, long. Caution,
Oh,
3
oh,
left,
oh,
don't
oh,
cut,
oh, okay.
and
There you go.
3 right, keep in, 60.
Oh, this is
5
interesting.
left, very long, tightens 4, over crest, 80. Kink left, into 4 right.
Oh, the lights are
very long,
failing,
tightens
Jesus.
3, late. And 5 left, into 3 right long, opens late, 100. 4 left, long, don't cut.
Get out the
over
way, man.
bumps,
The
60.
spectators on the road, that's really cool.
5 left,
That reminds me of like
tightens
old
3,
school
late.
rally, like
Caution,
Group B rally
keep
here in
80.
Portugal.
6 left, over bump, 70. Flat left, don't cut, into 4 right, very long, opens late. 3 left, don't cut, over crest, into
Oh, everything's
4 right
failing.
long, tightens
Oh,
late,
God.
70.
Oh, this is
Flat right,
hard.
into 4 left long.
But you can feel all of the everything
4
like
right,
in your
tightens,
steering wheel.
Over crest, into 4 left long, tightens. And 5 right long, caution, into 4 right long, tightens.
Imagine if all of the early access
4
games
left
were like
long,
this.
70.
Wow.
Kings.
I feel that with this
Caution,
game, like a
brake,
triple
2 right,
screen
40.
setup would be
4
amazing.
right long, tightens, into heavy left.
Alright. I'm being extra slow, but I mean, you know, we're learning, so, oh god.
6 left long, 40. 4 left long, tightens 3. And 4 right, big
It's
cut.
gonna be tight, yeah.
Kinks, 150.
Okay.
6 right. Caution, brake, kink left, into, tight hairpin right.
Ooh, that hairpin, where is it here?
5 left, long.
Ooh, there you go.
4
Wow,
right,
I'm sweating
over bumps.
already.
Into, 3 left, tightens. 5 right, very long,
Why?
tightens 4, 100. 5 right,
Oh.
brake, and kink left, into, 3 left long, tightens. 4 left, and kink right.
You really need to pay
Caution,
attention to
2
whatever he
left,
says.
Into, sudden, hairpin right, tightens late.
Hairpin right, where is it? There you go. I'm not even
5
gonna
right,
put the handbrake right
and
now.
flat left.
Wow.
Caution, 4 right, opens, brake, into, hairpin left, 50. Four left, 60. Finish.
Oh god. Oh, just when I finished, I crash. Guys, this is not an easy thing to do. Wow. And then you still have to drive to the finish. Oh, I'm not even finished yet. Oh god. So I just lost like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds there.
Slowing, stop at Marshall's.
That's insane. This is a game that I had no idea I needed. Wow. 555, 193. I'm guessing that's pretty slow. Alright, but anyway, I'm gonna drive a little bit more and yeah, let's talk about Assetto Corsa Rally. After this test, I just kept on driving and driving. Stage after stage, crash after crash, but I couldn't seem to stop. And honestly, that says a lot about AC Rally. I didn't have to keep on going, I was simply having fun. And I think that fun is the word that best describes this title. It reminded me of the days when single player was the norm, you know? Anything from Sega Rally to Colin McRae 2.0, when you could just pick a controller, drive, enjoy the game, and just feel satisfied. Now, I'm not trying to oversell this just because it's my first video on the channel. It's simply that good. Once you start getting into the rhythm, once the co-driver space notes start clicking, you really begin to feel the raw challenge of driving a real rally car. This is exactly how an early access game should always launch. It might not have tons of content yet, that's true, but it gives you enough to clearly see the vision. They were thoughtful with the selection of cars from different eras, different drivetrains, each with their own personality. And for those of you who care about the small details just like me, here's what AC Rally really delivers to you. First off, stellar sound design, a fantastic physics engine, strong immersion and a real sense of connection with the car, by the way it shifts its weight through corners and the braking and the acceleration. Beautiful graphics powered by Unreal Engine 5, which we all know it's really good. And then the cherry on top, it's that the car models are insanely well done. I'm a 3D artist as my, daily job, and I can tell you one thing, the proportions look spot on. They seem to be built from either real 3D scans or photo matching or OEM CAD data, and they really look good. And speaking of 3D scanning, both rally locations that you can find on AC Rally, they are confirmed to be fully 3D scanned, which explains why they feel so authentic. You really feel every bump, camber, crevice, and elevation changes. It's insane. But of course, as anything, nothing is perfect, and there's always things to improve. So on the small chance that any developers are watching this, here are a few things that I've noticed. The Lancia Delta Integrale has a texture issue on the front fenders where the driver's name gets projected inside the bodywork. Another one is that there's a lack of a deeper shadow underneath the cars, especially noticeable on rainy stages, and the tires are sometimes reflecting a light that isn't there. Now, one of the other things that I found is actually pretty basic. For some reason, I can access, through my steering wheel, I can access the whole menu. But on this page, where you try to access the car setup just before running a stage, if you do any kind of modifications and whatnot, usually if you press escape, you can accept and come back, right? That's just normal. But on the steering wheel, with all the binds correctly done, correctly settled, I cannot come back, and that's the only page from the whole menu where it happens. So it's not really a big thing, but it happens every time. Another thing that I found is that on some all-wheel drive cars, when you are at full steering lock and full throttle, the wheels sometimes will not turn back the other way until you lift off. You can turn your steering wheel, but the wheels will still be there. For some reason, I can replicate that every once in a while, but yeah, that's something I've picked up. And I'm sure that many more things will pop up. The more you play, the more you'll find. But as you can see, none of these are actually serious issues, and that's the beauty of early access. Giving constructive criticism isn't a bad thing, and honestly, you have to be pretty picky to find flaws in AC Rally. Now, if you made it this far, I just want to thank you so much. This voiceover was actually my first script on my fresh YouTube channel. So yeah, this is my first video, so it truly means the world to me. If you consider dropping a like or maybe subscribing, you'd make my day. Now, I will be back very soon to show you my humble setup, so I want you to stay tuned for that. See you on the next one.